What is up everyone, ZZ9 here and welcome back to episode 3 of the Realistic Lifts Showcase. Of course, we know the job by now, it's Series 1 time. You can see the signage again, and the lift is currently on its way up. I'm dealing with all the sounds so we don't get any major frame rate spike, drops even from the sounds playing for the first time. But anyway, here we can see the call button, the OTIS Series 89. And there is a lovely indicator. With of course the font, which was actually a lucky find. I almost thought the whole thing was not going to happen because I couldn't find a match for that anywhere, but then last minute through an internet search I found this font, and it came at the perfect time for this, and it works perfectly. It's exactly right. So that being said, here comes this lift down. And I want you to listen for it. This is the mid-2010s form, as I'm calling it. It has a chime. This is not how it was in 2018, the year of the mod. This is a prediction of what it was like before. Well, semi-prediction. We're going to go inside. Now, the handrail is missing again. The rest of the cab is, we know what it is. There's Panachrome. Your left ear will enjoy that door closing. But now it's time to look at the panel. So with that being said, here it is. The star of this lift. Let's take it up to 3. As you can see, the open button is the wrong way up. There's the emergency phone, which is a lucky find on an eBay listing, minus the screws. That image almost didn't have a workable one, but then found an eBay listing with a perfectly straight image, so that's there. The rest of this, all these buttons, blanks, key switches, stickers, that is all from the actual Series 1 panel that I've got to my behind and right diagonal. So those are all the actual buttons themselves. You get a, oops, that's the alarm, that's not the open button. The exit here, there's no indicator on any of the other floors. All the decor is white. It's Dewhurst again. She'll take this down to level 2. Now, there is no number working on this. That was a trade-off. The number did work in the actual lift, right up until the mod, I believe. But to make the panel shape realistic, I could not have that because you cannot make angle floor indicator commands. It's a trade-off, but it's one I'm willing to take because I much prefer having the panel shape realistic. Here we are at 2, contained by heart lifts. Door is open. And again, we're back to single call button. All the fictional forms did not have that, but all the real forms do have that. We'll go 3 again. And there's something that you cannot see, a very small detail, but it's one that I want to show. If I just float up and go along here, there's actually a screw there holding the panel in. There's a little bit that goes in there, and the panel's in place there. And that's just something I wanted to include because I know it's there from the actual panel, so I was like, might as well. But this is the first realistically shaped panel. Series 1. There have been ones in the past, but all the floor indicators have been flat, so the numbers could work. This is the first one, I believe, where it is actually angled properly. And believe me, doing the angle was not fun. It was not fun, but we made it work. It starts up nice and quick, but then it levels for 8 seconds. Escalators are just escalating the way they normally do. But here it is. Of course we get the lights. Yeah. Full Series 1 panel. And a very nice chime as well, I like that chime. Only chimes on this floor because it's the only one with the indicator. And yeah, that's another thing. That's another first I just completely glossed over. And that's another one. Oh, this has gone so very well. Let's just take this up to 2. So, first, the panel shape. The first, glass doors with fully working Panachrome. See if you can figure out how I did that. And then the other first, chiming only on one floor. try and guess how I did all of those. I'm interested to hear if you can figure it out, basically. And let me say we're going to go 3 and 2 on this one. Before we go on the other form. You can see up. You can see it passing level 2, so we'll now select it. Level 2 is where this parks. All the fictional forms park on 1, all the LP forms park on 3, so the Series 1 forms park on 2. Just works. Here we are. Now we'll go down to 2 and end. Well, not end, but end for this form, go on to the other form. I'm not going to spend too long at that form, we'll find out why in a minute. But with that being said, please do let me know what you think of this. This is just... I'm very proud of this panel. And it just feels so... It feels weird to have a panel in my collection fully simulated in the sim. It's just weird. But here we are at 2. We'll watch it go up. And with that being said, it opens. Panachrome does its thing. The level 2 does its thing, which is be a sign. I don't know why I even mentioned it. Just get around. You can see it. Up it goes. And there it is up at 3. I want to hear that chime one more time. So we're going to take it again. In fact, because we haven't done it yet, let's take a ride in the escalator. We haven't done it in any of these parts. There we go. Getting to view the lift. Escalator. You can see the OTIS logo there. Right, before it parks, you need to press the button. Button. Ah, button. Okay, let's listen to the chime one more time. And then once it stops, we'll go on the other form. Here it comes down. 3, 2, there we go. And here comes our lovely Series 1 chime. Bong. We like that chime. But with that being said, let's go on to the other form. Alright then, the second form in the Series 1. There's the information about it, if you didn't see it on the panel. Just because why not? And we're going to go inside straight away. Wait for us to get in. And just press that. The indicator's gone a bit dimmer out here, just because it's been used a lot. Oh, it's on its way down. Forgot the doors weren't opening. But let's see what's different about it. I wonder, is it obvious? Yeah, let's just how's everyone's day been? Oh, it's finally leveled. Right, let's get in. Yeah, that's different. Also the emergency phone's different, it's now a safe line phone. Wanted to make that 3D but curved edges said nope. So, nope. To have the outline for where the old Racal phone used to be. Also the doors move slightly differently now. And it makes a different sound. Starts up about the same. The lights are on, confirmed. I believe that's the fireman's mode light, but the legend for it's just gone missing. But here we are arriving up at 3. And now we wait for about 5 years. Escalator's escalating. Buildinging. I don't know. Lift is very slowly lifting. Boom, here we are, at last. Oh dear. I made this knowing that I'd end up having to, you know, endure it, and yet I still was fine with enduring that leveling. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go down to 1. But yes, Panachrome. That will stop at 2. I don't know why, but we're stopping at 2. Button's still upside down. Press that as well. Still have all the buttons pressed. It's correct that they don't light up. Never known them to have. But anyway, yes, the chiming all floors in the previous form of it, the mid-2010s. But then in both forms we have the angled Series 1 panel, and then the glass working Panichrome. Glass doors working Panichrome. The Panichrome and the chiming at one floor only is something that I'm gonna let you try and figure out. And I will not reveal it myself until one of you guesses it right. So that's the challenge, try and work out how those two firsts worked. As for the panel, that was just time and effort. There's not much else to it apart from time and effort for that. But that is that. Here we are at 1. We'll watch it go up. But yeah, let me know what you think of this. I'm really proud of this panel especially. But let me know what you think of this as a whole and all of the forms of the glass lift, why not? All the forms of Series 1, all the forms of glass lift as a whole. And we are going to watch this lift go up. We're going to try not to get deafened by an escalator in the process. And we've just about managed it, I think. We're going to watch it from very close. The door tracks again. Again, missing handrail. But yeah, again, thank you for watching all the forms that you have watched. Hopefully you've seen them all. If not, there is a playlist of the Realistic Lift Showcase for you to see them all. Up goes the lift. And stay tuned for more to come. The next will likely be... I'm actually not going to tell you. Next will likely be a trade secret for now. Because I've decided on that. Let's just press that. Okay, I'm struggling to press a button. But yeah, stay tuned for what is to come in this Realistic Lift Showcase. Because I can't wait to show you the next projects. What's the time at? Okay. With that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, as always. And hope you think that I've done a good job with these. But with that being said, the lift door is closed once again. We're going to watch this arrive at the bottom. And then once it eventually arrives, that'll do it for the video. So it sounds like it's really about to end, when in reality we've still got about 40 seconds left because of how long this takes. It takes about 16, 17 seconds. Which is just lovely. But there comes our very nice panel. And here it is taking a long time to level. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you think it's a realistic recreation / emulation. Again, as always, thank you for watching. I've said that about 5 times. Hope you enjoyed it, and that will do it for this video. See you in the next one.